Hello, my name is أحلام الكندوشي. I am a student at the Community College of Qatar, majoring in mechanical engineering. I take course manufacturing process. I will talk about typical parts in automobile that required machining operation to important desirable shapes, surface characteristics, dimensions, and tolerance. Keys. A car keys or an automotive key is a key used for opening or starting the car. Modern cars that use electrical keys to open or start the car. Master cylinder in automobile braking system is a hydraulic device in which cylinder and one or two pistons are arranged in such a manner that the mechanical force applied by the driver of vehicles, either by brake pedals in car or by brake lever in bikes, is converted into hydraulic pressure, which in turn transferred to the brake caliper for braking. In hydraulic braking system, master cylinder is a device that provides required amount of pressure or a braking force to the final braking component after multiplication of the mechanical force applied by the drive through braking pedal or brake lever. Most cylinder is made of aluminium or cast iron. Pistons from a combustion seal and transmit forces for the combustion to the connecting rods. Pistons are made from either alloy carbon steel or aluminium alloys. The piston is subjected to high heat, inertial, vibration, and frictions. Carbon steels minimize the effect of differential thermal expansion between the piston and cylinder walls. The lower weight of aluminium compared to cast iron is lost due to tracking section need for strength. Engine block. A car engine block, commonly known as the cylinder block, acts as the structure, framework, or housing for the essential component required for combustion. The engine block is the main housing which accommodates all the essential components include pistons, cylinder heads, camshaft, valves, and crankshaft, oil gasoliners, and coolant passenger in modern engines. The engine block are made up of either of the two materials, cast iron or aluminium. Crankshaft. The crankshaft are manufactured for steel either by forging or casting. The main bearing and connected rod bearing lines are made of bites, a tin, and lead alloy. Forging crankshaft are stronger than cast crankshaft, but are more expensive. Nuts and bolts. The average car consists of 1,000 nuts and bolts, all of the size used in its very corners. The nuts and bolts are used to hold engine components, suspension arms, and dashboards, among other things. Simple but irreplaceable, millions of them are producing each day using various iron and aluminium alloys. Connecting rod and valve bodies. A connecting rod for an internal combustion engine include a big end and a small end rod. Connecting rods are commonly made from cast aluminium alloy material, which help this withstand the stress that occur during the process. Valve bodies. The valve is a type of device used to control, change, or stop the moving component of a flow direction, pressure, and discharge in the pipeline system. The valve body is a main part of valve. The commonly used material of valve body are cast iron, forged steel, carbon steel, stainless steel, nickel-based alloy, copper, titanium, plastic, and more and more. A threaded hose bolt. A fastening consists of the thread pin or rod with a head at one end designed to be insulated through holes in a assembled part and secured by material nut that is tight by applying torque. Brake rotors. Brake rotors are made of iron, and in some cases, automotive brake rotors are made of multiple pieces that are compressed of different material that are joined together as a brake rotor assembly. This is most often an aluminum brake rotor head that is bolted to an iron-based rotor ring. This material and design choices are made to save weight, deal with wear or temperature better in high-stress situations. Drilled and tapped holes. A tapped hole is a hole draining before a machine screw is insulated. A tap hole has a thread cut into the hole's inside exterior through the tapping process. Door locks. The locks is composed of little plates or details. When the details are assembled in the right order, the associate car key turn the lock. Threaded fasteners are most easily identified by either an external or internal screw threaded. All threaded fasteners share a simple but estimated function to fasten objects together and hold components